Alright, there you go. Alright. Yeah, no, I button mashed this controller so hard to the point where you know how like on PC you get that very satisfying like spacebar click. I get that with my X button on this. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's funny for me too because I got this console for Christmas and it's already worn out half a year later. I mean, I guess my 3,000 hour or like I think it's like 2 or so thousand hours worth of GTA playtime kind of contributes to that. All right. So the cash is in the basement, correct? That way I don't miss out on it this time. Yep. Do you already have golden cash? Or all right. Yeah. Okay, my character's just walked over to your side. I'm gonna just let you do that because my character thinks he needs to swipe the other one. And I'm hmm. Neither did it to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm surprised the Evercash didn't fill us. Of course, last time you were probably able to take from that other stash. There you go. 975 and probably get to 1 million. On my screen it was delayed for a second at 999. Like all I'd almost rather lose that $6,000 just to have it at 999,000 before main objective. Yep. All right. I'm next to the main gate right now. If we leave and I get that extra 100,000 from that, it'll put me exactly at 5 million. That is if it gives me that extra 100,000 that it's supposed to. Not the elite challenge. Last time we didn't leave with completely full bags, but now that we're leaving with full bags, we get a little bit more money. Even though we've just done the heist multiple times, we still do not understand the process of pressing the button before we try to unlock the door with our hands. You'd think by now we would have understand how to do that. Like even the first free heist, like just for the first free, it would have been fine. But after the first free, yeah, no, that's a little bit excessive. Maybe our characters have memory or short-term memory. Except my character's just short-term ugly. Or actually, no, that's probably just gonna be long-term. Yeah. Nice. You know, I noticed that whenever it says attack boats in the water, the attack boats only actually shoot at you if you have been caught by a guard. Like, if you've been caught already, that's the only time the patrol boats will actually shoot at you. Which I always thought was pretty weird. Now that I think about it, I think closing the game to be able to do it on my end is gonna cancel out the broadcast. I Well, for the exactly large amount of 0 viewers I have right now, they're gonna be very upset about that. But you know, all right, we walked out with 2.5 total, minus 300,000 for you. That's 2.17. Yeah, almost exactly 100,000 more. Oh, not to mention we got Elite Challenge somehow, so that's an extra 50,000. I don't know how we got Elite Challenge, but we did. Yeah. Yep. All right. You know, every time I see this cutscene, every time I see Mini Madrazo, I always think he looks like a monkey because he has big ears. Every time I see it. Yeah, 2.221. It's definitely gonna put me at 5 million. You know, the part I like the most about this is the RP we're gaining. Because I still haven't hit level 100 yet, so I still don't have max mods or cards or anything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one thing anymore. Whatever it's called. Because of the ranks go slower, that 10 ranks to get the rocket launcher are they feel a lot longer. I'm still contemplating whatever I should do for the first purchase. Actually, I've probably already technically made that first purchase. It's probably on bills. Yeah, no, being at 5 million already, it would probably it probably helps that I already had a million to begin with before we started doing the heist, so it makes it so it goes by quicker. If not, I'd probably still be at like 4.9 or so. 5,137,866. Not to mention the 9,620 I have inside my bank account at the moment. Nice. You know, at some point we're probably gonna have to get one of my other friends in here so he can run the heist 2 or 3 times. It definitely won't be today, but it'll probably be more like next weekend. Because he's got divorced parents too, and his mom's house he doesn't have a PlayStation to play on. But yeah, we'll probably have to run him for the heist once or twice at the very least. Alright, yep. I'm just re-signing back into my CEO so I can get this started. Alright, there you go. Sent you the invite. Dang, I just realized. I think this is the first time my mental state has been above 0. Yeah, I think it's because earlier I was destroying those Pressor Mark 2 griefers. I think that's how I have it. Yeah, because killing people who are on rampages and stuff is apparently bad for the community. Alright, if you're already up, yep, that's fine. You know, I think the one thing I like about streaming on PlayStation 5 over 4 was on 4 you had that big bar, that big black bar on the right side of your screen. It was like in a box. It was very hard to set it up so it wasn't like that. I like with PS5, it like if someone sends a message in chat, it'll appear in a box in the top left and then disappear after 20 seconds or I think it's like 15 seconds. Yeah. Maybe they updated it because when I used to stream on PS4, it was in the big black box area. Like I think it was like 20 or 25% of the right side of the screen was taken up by the box. So they probably fixed that. Yeah. You know, with all the money we've gained so far, it's funny because like with how the prices are, with this money, the 5 million I've made, I can probably buy 3 cars and max upgrade them. Only free though, because that's what the prices are these days. Yeah, two fully upgraded with visual customization, and 3 days worth of rent, of course. Yep. I always take a second to make sure I'm getting the complete headshot instead of a failed headshot. I'm just gonna let you go ahead again. Very entertaining for once again the. Hold on. Yeah, still on 0 viewers. Wonderful. I mean, it would probably help if I streamed more often. Like this is the first time I've streamed in almost a month, I think. Well, yeah. This is the first time, like after this will be the first video I have posted since 2 weeks ago. I 2 weeks ago I had to post a video to Rockstar about a God mode user. And then that's when I learned that Rockstar couldn't give 2.5 craps about God mode users on consoles because they don't ban them. They'll suspend the account for a week, and then the person can go right back to it. Exactly. I feel like it should be more like a ban on the console itself. Like any profile on that console. Yeah. Or just get the console's user code. Because nowadays a lot of people have figured out how to hide their IP addresses with like VPN stuff like that. Yeah. Who knew for literally $2 a month you could be safe from being banned on anything? Yep. Because like if you get if you got caught cheating on like the North American servers, just switch to just I mean like you know how there's like I don't know if in the Caribbean or where you are you have this, but in America there's like West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, and middle servers. I'm on the middle servers, of course, but with that, if someone caught you doing it on say the West Coast servers, just switch to the middle or East Coast, and they can't ban you because it's on completely different servers. You were never playing on those servers. It's someone else with a different account with the exact same name, exact same stats, exact same address. You know. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Same stats, same gameplay, same username. But that's not me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, no, no. That was my dog's account. That was my dog's account. That's how that works. Yep. Exact same count, names, profile, data, all of that. It's just his own account, and and I mean, I think on my console I have like 4 or 5 separate accounts, and I've used all of them for trolling people. I have free accounts that have GTA on them, or like PSN for GTA, and each and every one of them, if like someone's griefing and like no matter what they won't stop, and they're like, haha, you're trash, get wrecked, leave this game, stuff like that. I would just get those other two accounts because there's I wouldn't call it a third party software, except that's exactly what it is. But like it's a little attachment piece that allows me to use separate monitors and stuff. So I have it in a way so that if I use my two PC monitors, I can have all three accounts running GTA on the one console, which I'm even myself am surprised that it's able to run like that. You'd think you can only run it at one, but gotta love third party software. Using that, I would just spam message the person, haha, trash, leave the game. Of course, that's only if they're verbally assaulting people as well. If they're not verbally assaulting people, if they're just going around and shooting and blowing up people with oppressors, I would just take out the B11, try to take them out as best as I can. Of course, a flying motorbike basically beats everything, so sometimes I'm not able to win, but yeah. Yeah. Up until like even right now, I've never had enough money to be able to even buy like the Hydra itself. The only reason I have the B11 was because it went on sale, like 2 months ago. I think it was like a PSN exclusive sale or something. I don't know. You there? All right. All right. Yeah. Just tell me. Just tell me whenever to close the app. I'll go ahead and pause the recording or pause the broadcast now.